HR. I actually, my current boss is actually the first HR director at a company I worked at 11 years ago. And her passion and what she talked about and what she was able to bring to the company sparked an interest in me that made me start pursuing an HR path. And I abandoned finance actually to go down this career path. What excites me about my role each day? I love the people. I'm actually passionate about developing relationships and getting to know people in their individual situations and advising them on ways to make their lives easier. So I actually look at HR as an opportunity to make people's lives easier. What's my advice to someone just starting in the HR world? I would advise anyone looking to start a career in HR to read the Cal Chamber Labor Law Digest, cover to cover, every single page. Don't skip over anything because it will be your Bible. What am I most excited to be working on right now? I am really excited to be rolling out a lot of new maternity and paternity leave policies at my company. So we've partnered with a number of outside vendors, and we offer 16 weeks of paid leave to people who are starting a family, and I'm really proud of that, and I'm excited to be able to help our employees work to be able to bond with their family and then come back to work and have felt like we supported them in the best way possible. What's my number one challenge right now? Right now, my number one challenge would be email. Getting through all of the email that I receive every day and having an appropriate turnaround time. I pride myself on being available to people, and so a lot of people have come to just ask questions. And I really appreciate those relationships, but it does create a lot of volume, and the struggle is getting back to people in a timely fashion. Do I have a productivity hack or best practice that helps me my best? I use multiple inboxes in Gmail to keep track of things. So everything that comes in, I look at it and I label it into one of 5 categories, and then I actually archive it. So then it shows up on a separate side of my screen, and I'm able to prioritize things. So my most important things are at the top. I label them MITs, and then I have things that are on deck is the next level, and then things that are informational only go below that. And so it really just helps me prioritize all of the things that come my way. What's some advice I would give to myself 5 years ago? 5 years ago, I was struggling to network and to really figure out what I wanted. And so I think that I would have looked for a mentor and someone to guide me early on in my career to help me figure out what I really wanted and where I wanted to be so that I could map out my career path a little differently. I reconnected with the person that introduced me to HR about a year ago, which is how I ended up where I am now. And I'm really lucky. And then my company actually partners with Everwise, and I've been partnered with an external mentor, which has been really helpful because it's someone that I can say, these are the struggles I have every day, and they tell me about how they were there and how they overcame them, and that's been helpful. General thoughts I would share with the HR industry is that we're sort of all in this together, and that the most important information I've received is actually from other HR professionals, so the sharing of knowledge and getting to know each other has been really important to my career growth.